to my channel. I'm Athena. This is my channel, Stitching Goddess Designs. This is the channel about cross stitch and Harry Potter. Welcome back. First of all, can we all just appreciate, like, this is what happens when I comb my hair out and I don't leave it curly. Like, it is so fluffy. I have a hair appointment on Friday. So I washed and blow dried this morning, and then I will try to straighten it because my stylist can't really work with it when it's like a big curly tangly mess. So anyways, let's see what other life updates. It's my husband's birthday last week, so then when he was home on the weekend, I did a super chill weekend with him. I spent the entire weekend with him. Avoided like all the cross stitch chats, and he was like, how come you're not on a chat? How come you're not on a chat? And I said, because it's your birthday and I'm spending time with you. And he was like, aw. We went and watched the new Top Gun movie, Maverick. So good. So good. Then we came home and we watched the new Ghostbusters movie. We had already seen it in theaters, but we watched it again. It was really good. And then, I don't remember, on Sunday we just sat picking movies back and forth. Like, my turn, your turn, my turn, your turn. And the other person couldn't complain. They just needed to watch it. And I don't think we really got a dud. I think the last movie we got was like kind of a dud. And we ended up going to bed and not finishing it. So, yeah, we just chilled all weekend. Like, it was just super chill 3-day weekend. And he's back traveling again. So, let's see, what else? I am still not ready for StitchCon. We are like T-minus 1 week. I will be leaving like this time exactly next week. I will do half of my driving on Wednesday afternoon, whatever, to Beth's house, stay the night at her house. And then we'll both get up in the morning and drive the rest of the way, so that we're there on Thursday when things open. So, I'm not ready. Nope. I have a bunch of shirt orders that need to go out. I have the bags that I'm making to hand out, still need to be made. I haven't packed anything. I haven't thought about packing anything. I do not. I'm just... It's coming, ready or not. And I'm excited, but also not ready. If you have a Stitching Goddess Designs shirt and you are going to be at either weekend A or B, make sure that you pack your shirt and you wear it on Saturday. If you only have one, wear it on Saturday. I'm going to be there weekend A, and then my friend Jessica's going to be there weekend B, and every night at StitchCon around 7 o'clock, Barb from Keepstakes does like a little gathering thing. Everybody comes, like, everybody's in the room. They do door prizes. She talks about stuff, like all the things. So following that on Saturday, I figured that was a good time because everybody will be there. So following that little announcement giveaway thingy that she does 7 o'clock on Saturday, I'm going to ask everybody who's wearing a Stitching Goddess Design shirt to go step out in the hall and take a picture on the stairs. So I got this idea from Gary and Ronnie for their Garon bag group. They asked everybody to do that last year, everybody that was in like their group to do that. So their bag of the month group is what they asked. Anyways, that's how I got that idea. So I'm super excited. And like I said, Jessica will be there for weekend B. So she will be hopefully facilitating, like, get everybody together and then grab some lucky bystander to take the picture for us. I'm going to need somebody taking the picture for us when I'm there too. Somebody who's not wearing one of my shirts. Super excited to meet everybody in person. And I still haven't FFO'd my smalls for the exchange, but I still have one more weekend. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. We're gonna make it. Okay, let me see what all I have to talk about. I just filmed the Mermaids, Unicorns, and Dragons Oh My unboxing with Katie and Laura on the Black Needle Society. That should be up on that Flosstube later tonight, if not tomorrow. Depends on how fast all the uploading process goes. But yeah, go over to that channel to watch all of that, see everything that was in the box. And let me talk about plans and stitching and all the things. So let's get into it. Okay, first and foremost, I feel like this is like what I have worked on since I've seen you last. Like, I think it was just this, honestly. I have a page finish on Nagini, all wrinkled and in her glory, but I completely finished this page. So excited. I got all the back stitching in. Her head is complete. I'm so excited about that. I have more of her body over here, obviously the side of this frame. And then this page, there's 3 more pages down here. But this page and this page are literally just like this little bit, right? So you have that little bit. So those are those 2 pages are like nothing. They're gonna go by super fast. But then this page right here in the middle has the, let's see if I have the picture here. In here, yes I do. So this page right here in the middle has this. So you can see this page is gonna be a little bit more heavy stitching. But yeah, those 2 pages are just gonna be this little bit, this little bit. So this is a pretty full page here, but I think it should go by pretty quick. Yeah. So I'm getting close. But I'm also ready to put her away for a bit because she takes a lot of concentration. It's definitely something that I have to be in the mood for. It's a lot of concentration because you really have to, like, you have to highlight, like, as you're stitching, like every other block, like every other stitch you're highlighting, stitch, highlight, so that you're making sure that you are stitching right. You've got blends, you've got half stitches, then you got all the back stitching to do once the page is done. It's a lot, but it's turning out so good. And to think I have 3 more of those to do because I have all of the houses. I would like to do all of the houses. But I have that in my Slytherin bag from Judy's Love You More, or not. I just combined 2 different things. Judy's Project Bags and More on Facebook. Okay. As a reminder to anybody new, I have rep codes with both Love You More Studios, who makes book sleeves, and that I use for project bags. And I have so I have a 10% off coupon with them, and I have a 10% coupon with Stacie's Stitches, Stacie Stitches Creative Studio. And both of them are Goddess 10. So if you're on either of those websites, they're both linked down below. Use Goddess 10, get 10% off your order, all the things. Okay, that's out of the way. So, oh, more stitching that I've done. Because I did do other stitching. Sorry. Let's show you. I believe that I should have a picture of what it looks like. Give me it. Let me turn the brightness down. This is a new pattern from the Witchy Stitcher, One Day at a Time, it says. And you can see it's supposed to, like, it's the Witchy Stitcher, right? So it's like everything's like dark, goth type style-ish. And I really like that whole One Day at a Time. I like the pattern. I like all of it, but I wanted it to be bright and cheerful, not kind of dark and gloomy. So I pulled, let me show you my colors. The first color I pulled, this was my inspiration color for everything else, this is Green Mean Machine from Forbidden Fiber Co. It's got green, it's got purple, it's got blue, it's got pink, and it is totally speckled, whatever. It's even got a bit of black and white down there at the bottom. It's all speckled up, So every stitch is going to be different. It's a lot like that scarecrow. Like, it's just so, it changes so rapidly. So then I'm using that for the words in the middle. That variegated floss is going to be for the words in the middle. And then we've got the red around in the flowers and the skull and the heart, all those. And then you've got, so there's two different reds there. There's a light red and a dark red. I'm going to change those up to purples. So I've got a light purple and a dark purple. I've got 550 and 553 are my two purples. And they match the purples in this variegated floss like perfectly. And then you've got the greens for like the vines and the bat and all the things there. And so for those, I don't have the other one pulled yet, but I have 3848, and then I need to get 3847, I believe. They're both teal type colors. I looked them up in my little DMC booklet thingy, but they're going to match the greens or teals that's in this floss. So I have started stitching, and this is my fabric. This is Willow Wisp by Fabrics by Stephanie. It's got blues, it's got purples, it's even got green, like bits of, you're not getting it very good. I don't have anything that's like white. Let's see. No. I mean, you're getting some of the modeling in there, but it is so much better in person. Like, I don't know why it's blowing it out so bad. Maybe that's a little bit better? I don't know. Anyways, now I just messed up all my patterns. Smart, Athena. Okay. Anyway, I've got daytime stitched there. So one day at a time. And then I have to, obviously, the stuff around. So that's what I have started. And this was a start last night on the last day of May Mental Health Awareness Month. And also I using the hashtag mental health care Sal from Candy the 614 Stitcher is hosting that. So that's what I got in for that. And I'm super excited. Did I say this is 18 count Willow Wisp by Fabrics by Stephanie. And somebody's mowing their lawn. Sorry. Those are my colors. Super excited about that. Okay. And I believe that's all the stitching that I've done. I had a couple of non-stitchy days. So yeah. Pardon the interruption, but I'm going to put the Mayvent videos that I totally forgot to even talk about. I'm gonna put them in here. So here's a little intro so that you don't just like, what's happening? The video just cut. Anyways, sorry about that. I totally forgot. Mayvent, the last of the Mayvent videos here. Hi, happy May 27th. It's day 27, and we've got an envelope today. We've only got one more envelope after today. I'm getting down to the end. I think this one needs to be a Sal. And this means that she has it too, or she wants it too. I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh, that is so pretty. That's so pretty. Look at those pretty purples. I really like that. Cross stitch with art. I really like that one. Thank you so much. I am excited to get to day 31 because it's a big present and I'm so excited. But I also don't want this to end. I'm having so much fun. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Bye. Bye. Welcome to May, 28? Yeah, it's 28. May 28. It's day 28. And it says, yep, still the same pin. It's still going. What do we got? Oh my goodness. So you can keep all that stuff together, LOL, and not shove it in your stand. What? So I can keep all my stuff together and not shove it in my stand. Let's see. Oh, ooh, and pretty pinks and purples. I have been wanting to try these. I have the peels like the spool holder thingies, but I've not gotten the magnets yet. That's super awesome. I've been wanting to try these. Let's see how strong they are. Oh yeah, they're pretty strong. I like it. I like it. Awesome. I'm going to give these a try, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Happy day 29, May 29th. And we have our last envelope. We are so close to the end, and I'm so excited for day 31. Let's see. Let's see what the note says. We are going to need those magnets for this one. And probably Bellatrix. Ooh, it's a lot of black and a lot of fabric. Let's see. Oh, wrong way. Oh, look at that. It's all Bellatrix. Oh my goodness. This is 2x2 stitch art. Oh my goodness, look at those dragons and those castles. That is amazing. Yeah, that one's gonna be a huge, enormous piece. Huge. You could do it in the opposite though. You could stitch the white on the black. Ooh, I don't think I would want to do that though. I love it. Thank you so much. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. Happy May 30th, Memorial Day also for anybody in the United States. It's early in the morning. My husband's home and he doesn't appreciate people sleeping in, so we all just get up early. Okay. Happy May 30th, everybody. Let's see. National Creativity Day. Eat and play at the same time. Eat and play. I'm picturing like one of those, I don't know, like a candy you can make words out of? I don't know. Sorry, Crinkle Crinkle. Holy crap, she wrapped the bejesus out of this one. Sorry, hold please. Oh, it was kind of right. Gummy blocks. Look at that. You can build with them. I'm going to actually try building with them and let's see if that actually works. I don't know. That's funny. Oh, and look, they're gluten-free. Thank you so much. I will see you guys tomorrow for day 31. It's the last day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Oh my goodness, you guys. Look, I'm about a little elephant. Look, the elephant's right there. And then I made an elephant. They actually do build. That's so funny. Cracking up over this. They're sticky. I haven't tasted one yet, but they build. Happy May 31st. It is the last day of May, and my huge, enormous box is empty. I don't know what I'm going to use that huge box for now, though. Here it is, day 31. I have a feeling this is going to be a couple of takes. What's happened? Oh, this is in a Ziploc bag. Hang on. I don't understand. The card is wrapped in a Ziploc bag and taped to the front. Hang on. Really gonna make me struggle for it this time. Let's see. Let's see what the card says. Happy day 31. That looks like a different pen. It's not the same pen. Let's just see. Let's get the card. Hoping your day is as amazing as you are. Look how pretty. Look at the flamingo. It's such a pretty card. I love that. I hope you enjoyed all of the items. I really had fun putting them all together, and I have so many more boxes planned in my head. LOL, you are amazing. Love it. And it's funny, she signed it Janelle. She's like, just in case you didn't know who this was. Of course it's Janelle. And that's fun because, yeah, I don't know. We will definitely try this again. Let's see, what do we got here? Ooh, oh, look at that unicorn. It's a diamond art. words. It's a mama and a baby unicorn. It's so pretty. I love it. I wonder if the whole entire thing is full coverage. 44 dazzling gem colors, fabric, wax, stylish grip tray, and instructions. Awesome. I wonder how big it is. Finished size, 16 by 20. Holy cow, that thing is huge, enormous. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be so much fun. I absolutely love this. Yay, I'm gonna have so much fun. I can't wait. I have a diamond painting that I'm in the middle of doing right now, but once I'm done with that one, I'll do this one. Thank you so much. This whole entire month has been so much fun, Janelle. I hope everybody has been enjoying watching us do our unboxing. Out of time in my little timer thingy. I don't know if it'll happen again. She sounds like she has more ideas. I maybe have more ideas, so we shall see. I think I got more ideas as I was doing unboxings. Yeah, we'll have to see if this happens again. I know my summer is super busy, so it's not going to happen this summer. And then we have, you know, October and December where I have already some purchased. So maybe next year, we shall see. I'm so happy. Thank you so much, Janelle, for jumping on this crazy idea with me. I had a lot of fun doing it. We do have some sort of exchange kind of cooking between some friends in December that will add to the Advent style what do we call those again? Flossmas. That's what we call those. I couldn't remember what the name was. The Flossmas style Vlogmas videos that will happen in December. Anyways, I don't know if I'll do a whole entire thing in October. I may do like a 13-day thing in October. We'll see. Anyways, all of that to say, thank you so much. This has been an amazing month, and I really needed it. So I will kick it back to myself from June 1st. We're already, and I will. That's it. We're done. I won't see you tomorrow. Bye. Now, plants. Well, actually, let's do haul. So first is a new bit of haul, and like it is literally my next door neighbor, so you guys are gonna hear it like right here. Anyways, new bit of haul. I got my part 8 from the Tiny Modernist. What is she calling this? The Halloween Spooktacular. This is a 12-part ornament series. This is part number 8, and this is exclusive to Crazy Annie's Stitching. She only has it right now, so I'm on an auto mail, so they invoice me every month and then mail it to me every month. This is part number 8, and he is so freaking cute. He's like got a little mullet going on because his hair is like long in the back. This is funny. I do like spoopy Halloween. I do like spooky Halloween. I do like horror Halloween. So all Halloween. Now I would like to go over all of the patterns that I got the entire month of May from Miss Janelle Coffee, Wine, and Stitching Time from the Mayvent box. So I have all of the patterns now in my possession, and she even sent me a little picture of like all of them deleted off her computer. It's so funny. So she sent me a text. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Now we have. Okay. I'm gonna go in order here because she told me where all of these patterns came from. So I'm gonna refer to my phone and I'm gonna show you the patterns, all the things. So this first one is the Neon Unicorn, and it is from Stitch Ya Witch. So Stitch Y-A Witch. Stitch Ya Witch. And that is this one. And I think it does. It says it up there. Stitch Ya Witch. And that's this one. And these are all from Etsy. So that's where you can get that one on Etsy. And then the Ouija planchette and the Beetlejuice one both came from Create Your Desire. So both of these came from Create Your Desire on Etsy. So if you would like either of those, that's where they are at. And then we have quite a few from Cross Stitch with Art. Cross Stitch with Art. I have this saying one that says, I don't spew profanities, I enunciate them clearly. Like an effing lady. If you guys have ever talked to me outside of Flosstube, you know that I have a potty mouth. Pretty bad. Also, please don't summon demons in the bathroom. This version. And again, that's Cross Stitch with Art. All of these patterns that I'm showing you right now are from Cross Stitch with Art. I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you. And the last one is this amazing mosaic type heart, purple heart, and then again, cross stitch with art on Etsy. Okay, so then the next one is from Stitch Pixel Shop. And that is this amazing dragon that is so cool looking. Absolutely. Stitch Pixel Shop on Etsy. This one is 2x2 stitch art. So 2x2 stitch art. Actually, it's right there. On Etsy. That one is amazing. And then all the rest of these are from Oh My Stitches Shop. OHMY Stitches Shop. Okay? All the rest of these. That's where those are from. Oh My Stitches Shop. Unicorn, the mama and the babies. The other Please Don't Summon Demons in the Bathroom. I love scary movies. And these amazing pumpkins. And I'm not a control freak, but you're doing it wrong. Those are all from Oh My Stitches Shop. Okay, so yeah, you guys, I'm set. I am set. I got a lot of patterns. That is all my haul. I'm looking around to make sure I have everything. Yes, I believe. Okay, so I do have some magical haul later on, you guys. I actually have something to show in the magical section. Okay, plans. June is a busy month. I have StitchCon next week. I have Gilmore Girls, Summer in Stars Hollow with the Black Needle Society. That is a digital event. But I work for the Black Needle Society, so I will be working that event. I will be on all of the chats and doing all of the things. So, and those are usually, it's going to start Thursday night, Wednesday night. I think it starts with, the kickoff event is Wednesday night, and then it's all day Thursday, all day Friday, all day Saturday, all day Sunday. Pretty sure that's how it goes. There will be stitching challenges. There will be, I know that all of the donations raised through the entire weekend are going to, I know they're going to benefit Ukraine through I can't remember the name of the place exactly, but we have announced it somewhere. It's the same place that Love You More, or not, Lady Dot Creates was donating to. It's like World Hunger Kitchen, maybe? And they are helping to get food to Ukraine and the people that are affected there. So it's going to be a super crazy weekend. Lots of stitching, hopefully. And I have 2 sales now that I'm starting here in June. I had only planned on the one until last night. The one that I knew I was doing 100% was the Witchy Stitchers new sal is the Supernatural sal. It is made and designed to mirror the cryptids. So the frame work looks almost identical. The size is the same. So once you have them both complete, they will be companion pieces very nicely. I'm trying to see because I should. Yes. Here we go. Okay, so here is a perfect picture. Let me turn my brightness down. So you can see the Supernatural banner in the background and the cryptids in the front. So this is not based on the show Supernatural. These are going to be supernatural creatures that you are stitching into your piece there. So I have already signed up for that. I'm getting the frame. I mean, this is the frame today. The Cone of Doom is once again the mascot. I should have worn that shirt today. I have a shirt, Cone of Doom shirt. Let's see. I'm just trying to see if there's any other information in there. No. Okay. So then the other sow that I was talked into last night, and I purchased it. I'm scrolling through my emails so that I can find it, so that I can show it to you. It's here. I promise. I know. I have it. It is from Caterpillar Cross Stitch. And let's see if there is a picture. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, so from Caterpillar Cross Stitch, they have a website. There's what their website kind of looks like, Caterpillar Cross Stitch. They are hosting a mystery sale. So, yep, no, I can't. Okay, so there is part 1. And you can see the rest of it is blurred out, but it's there. So that is part 1, and Miss Janelle from Coffee, Wine, and Stitching Time has already started it and is stitching it on the most amazing, perfect fabric. Somebody else in the group, I guess, already had said that they were going to stitch it on that fabric. She had it in her stash, so she's like, yeah, I'll do it too. And guess what? I have it in my stash. Boom! So this amazing fabric, this is just good. It's going to be perfect. It's going to be perfect. I don't know if I need this whole entire piece because it's supposed to be like a wall hanging, so I don't know if I need the whole entire piece or if I get to say part of it. But this is from Fabric Flair. It is cobweb, and this is 18 count. I'm sure I got 18 count. Yeah. This is 18 count Ada cobweb, and it's just got these amazing spider webs all over it, and it's going to be perfect. She started stitching hers last night. It looks amazing, so I will start stitching mine as well. So today is June 1st. I don't think I already said that, but it is June 1st, so today is like the kickoff of all the new things, the new month, new sales, new plans. Trying to think what other plans that I don't really have any other solid plans set yet for June. Hold please. I do have, however, the numbers were called for WhipGo for June. I almost forgot. So let's look at my WhipGo board, which I don't think that I updated it for May yet. I don't think that I did. Let's see, I think it was 16 and 9 that was called. I'm almost 100% sure it was 16 and 9. Let me double check. We're gonna search for WhipGo 2022. Yep, 16 and 9. Okay, so 16 and 9, here's my WhipGo board. I have not updated, but I did complete 14 and 8. So I completed 14 and 8. That does not give me a bingo still. I need 12 and 22. So far, 5 months in, and I have done my goals every single month. So proud of myself. So, number 16 is Baba Yaga. That got to start last Halloween. I don't know if I started it immediately. I may have started that in October of last year, because it was in the Black Needle Society Halloween box, so I'm pretty sure that I did. And then number 9 is Grimm's Fairy Tales. So happy to get that one out again and get working on that one. That is the Stitch Along. It's from a couple years ago from Clouds Factory. I'm pretty sure, because this year is dinosaurs. Last year was the there is no plan B, Planet B, whatever. And then the year before that was Grimm's. So yeah, it was from a while ago. So those are my WhipGo goals. My goal is to stitch 500 stitches on each one that's called. But usually what ends up happening is because I have it pulled out, I end up using those pieces for more challenges that pop up throughout the month. I still didn't stitch on anything with a human. No, and no, I didn't stitch on anything with a human for my card challenge last week. I failed. The challenge this week is to stitch on a piece with a garden or a gnome, and I think I was going to try to do the bees again for that one. But that One Day at a Time has all the flowers around it, so that'll fit for a garden. too, and I do want to keep working on that because I didn't get enough progress, in my opinion. I need to stitch more. Let's pull another card, because why not? Let's just keep going, even though I'm not actually getting them all done. Stitch on a piece with wings. Wings? Yep, stitch on a piece with wings. That One Day at a Time has a bat on it with wings, and I mean, this is a mystery cell, so it doesn't really count because I don't know if anything will have wings. And the Supernatural frame, I think the Supernatural frame has bats on it as well, so that's wings as well. I don't know how much of the frame I'm definitely going to try to stitch some of the frame. I'm not going to shoot to get the entire frame done. I did not get the entire frame done on the I haven't even got the cryptids done. I have not even gotten Chopping Mall. That was the first Sal that I ever started from her. I haven't got Chopping Mall done. I do not have Universal Monsters done, and I do not have cryptids done, but I'm still starting this one anyways. Why? Because YOLO. YOLO. That's all I can say. YOLO. Just if you know you're going to want to do it, do it. If it brings you joy, do it. There's no, it's literally $3.10 and a piece of fabric. Do it. Do it. I'm super excited also because I'm part of her Patreon, and I am top tier on her Patreon, which means I think tiers 2, 3, and 4 get a free pattern every month. And it's already, I don't think it's a secret, like I can't share the pattern with anybody, but it's not going to be a secret stitch. I can stitch it and I can show it to you guys, but it's going to be a carousel. It's a Halloween carousel, and I am so excited to see that. She's kind of given us a sneak peek, but we have not seen the whole thing yet. It's going to be super cool. I'm imagining like the fun little Beetlejuice carousel from I don't know, when Beetlejuice himself turns into a carousel. Anyways, oh, I also wanted to show you, and Janelle, please don't kill me. You're probably going to kill me. All those patterns had all that floss in it. You guys, I know for a fact I gypped her on her advent. Like, I did not do her advent as good as she did my advent. Like, I got all of this DMC plus all of those patterns plus all of the rest of the stuff. Look at all that DMC. It's just like raining DMC. So good. So good. Janelle's probably going to kill me because I'm sure she spent forever going through that floss and organizing it. And it's just in a big pile now. You know what though? My favorite blue is in here. Every time I go to the store, I buy these freaking blue because I cannot. It's so freaking pretty. It is $38.91, and it's just like, you can't even tell in person. It's like electric. It's shiny. I love it. I love this blue. $5.50 is my purple, is my favorite purple, in case anybody was wondering. I don't know if it's in here. There's a lot in here. Anyways, okay. Let's go into Magical Haul, because I've been blabbing. I forgot to show you guys this like forever ago, because for Mother's Day, which was May 8th, quite a few weeks ago, my kids got me some Harry Potter Legos. So we have Hermione's study desk. This cute little bag. This is a tiny little thing, but it's also got a mystery chocolate frog card in there. So I need to open it up and find out what frog card I got. And then I also got the Polyjuice Potion Mistake, the Hogwarts Polyjuice Potion Mistake. So it's Moaning Myrtle's bathroom, basically. And it's got an anniversary Harry Potter. I think I already have the anniversary Ron. And does this one have a... I don't think it has a chocolate frog card in it. But, yeah, there you go. And it's got Cat Hermione. That will be fun. That will be really fun to put together. Look at that. There's the back. You can change them all so that they look like Harry and Ron, and then they become Crabbe and Goyle. And obviously she becomes Cat. So, oh, it does have a card. Oh, it has 2 cards. So exciting. I have been putting, as I get those cards, I've been putting them inside Honeydukes. because that's where you get the chocolate frog cards anyways. There it is, Honeydukes. Okay, then my husband on Monday, after making him sit and watch movies for 2 days straight, like I did not let him do other things. I was not allowing it. Like, you were going to sit and you were going to be still and you were going to be lazy and you were going to love it. He hated it. I don't care. Finally on Monday, he's like, I can't sit down here anymore. So he got up and he made me my spoon holder. I need to get it mounted on the wall, but you guys, well, they're all kind of crickety, but because of the way it was laying down. So he made this. This is a piece of wood here, and you've got the dowels. This is making a lot of noise. So he put some little dowels in there so that they just hang like this. I love it. I absolutely love it. So I need to find a place on the wall. I don't know where on the wall I'm going to put this, but, and these spoons were from Janelle as part of the Advent. And I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. They're so good. They're so good. And I love that I had him finish this in a darker finish because I wanted the spoons to stand out. So good. That's my magical haul that I need to show you. LitJoy box is supposed to be shipping this week. Fingers crossed that I have it by next week so that I can show you before, because I will be filming next Wednesday before I leave. So I'll get up early in the morning, film, get it uploaded, all the things, and then I will hit the road. So let's do our magical readings. As I sit here and lose my voice, I'm gonna need a drink. There's no saving it. Because I just did the unboxing with Katie and Laura, so my voice is shot. We've got the MuggleNet fandom calendar from 2022, and we have new art this month. It is June, and we have illustration by Barbara Zorzato. And here we go. It is Dumbledore. Be nice. Oh, doesn't want to be nice. There you go. Oops. Trying to make it not so bright. There it is. Oh, so good. And there is Barbara Zorzato's information. BarbaraZorzato.com. And let's see. We have nothing for today. Nothing. Tomorrow is Chamber of Secrets. It's the anniversary of the Chamber of Secrets in the U.S., 1999. The book, I believe, because it has a little quill. So I don't think it's the movie. And then Friday is Jamie Mark's birthday, who is Ernie Macmillan. And Saturday is the anniversary of the movie Prisoner of Azkaban, 2004. And also the trio goes through the trapdoor, 1992. Sunday is Draco Malfoy's birthday. And then the very next day is Jason Isaac's birthday, who plays Lucius Malfoy. But Sunday is actually Draco, like not Tom Felton's, it's Draco Malfoy's birthday. And then next Tuesday is nothing. So, Draco's birthday this week, coming up. And from Harry Potter, A Magical Year, illustrated by Jim Kay. Ooh, now that I'm on the magical section too, wait, when is the 7th? Is it Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday, before I leave. Yes, it's Tuesday. So, then our next Harry Potter chat is Tuesday, June 7th. It'll probably be 7 o'clock, as usual. That gives everybody, I think, time to get home, get dinner. I know it's a little bit early because it's 5 o'clock. So 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. It's 5 o'clock on the West Coast. But that just means they stay up super late. They try to keep me going all night long. The Reekies. Nope. No, I end up staying up really late. Anyways, yeah. So the next Harry Potter chat is then. Okay, 7th, June. Not 7th, June. There's new artwork. The peacock. The birds. Again, this is illustrated by Jim Kay. So good. Harry, Ron, and Hermione sitting on the fence. I believe that's Harry, Ron, and Hermione. Maybe not. No, those are three. Those are all. They all look like boys. Okay, June. The castle grounds were gleaming in the sunlight as though freshly painted. The cloudless sky smiled at itself in the smoothly sparkling lake. The satin green lawns rippled occasionally in a gentle breeze. Okay, June 1st. Yep, this whole page, I knew it because Draco's birthday is here, so this whole page is going to be about Draco. Look at the... Oh my goodness. I love that Jim Kate does not let the movies, the actors illustrate or depict what he thinks the characters should look like. June 1. Of course, it's not what you know. He was heard to tell Crabbe and Goyle loudly outside potions a few days before the exams were to start. It is who you know. That's from the Order of the Phoenix. My tongue is tied, and I'm trying to talk really fast, and it's not working. June 2nd. Longbottom, if brains were gold, you'd be poorer than Weasley, and that's saying something. That's Draco. This is going to be funny if it's all a bunch of Draco quotes. June 3rd. Even Fred and George Weasley had been spotted working. They were about to take their OWLs, ordinary wizarding levels. Percy was getting ready to take his newts, nastily exhausting wizarding tests, the highest qualification Hogwarts offered. That's from The Prisoner of Azkaban. June 4th. Parvati was practicing incantations under her breath while the salt cellar in front of her twitched. Hermione was reading Achievement in Charming so fast that her eyes appeared blurred, and Neville kept dropping his knife and fork and knocking over the marmalade. That's from Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix as well. Ooh, my legs. Okay, June 5th is Draco's birthday. You'll soon find out that some wizarding families are much better than others, Potter. You don't want to go making friends with the wrong sort. I can help you there. Of course, that's from the first book. And June 6th, auto-answer quills are banned from the examination hall, as are remember-alls, detachable cribbing cuffs, and self-correcting ink, says Minerva McGonagall in The Order of the Phoenix. All of that is from the Chapter 31 OWLs. June 7th, they had practical exams as well. Professor Flitwick called them one by one into his class to see if they could make a pineapple tap dance across the desk. So, in June, it's like approaching the end of the year, which is why they're all getting ready for their OWLs and everything else. So, yep, and that's it. We will pick up on the next... Oh, wait, I didn't show you the artwork for that day. My bad. Look. I can't tell if that's Hagrid's hut or one of the greenhouses. I feel like it's Hagrid's hut. So good. So good. Love it. And then over here, we've got probably Dean Thomas being traced by Blast-ended Scroot. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. We will pick up on that next week. And hopefully I will have those small pillows made so I can show you before I leave. If they're not made by next Wednesday when I film, I'm not participating in the Smalls Exchange. That's all I got for you. That's it. I will see you guys next week. And hopefully, no, 1000%, not hopefully, I will be ready for StitchCon next week. I will see you guys later. Bye!